Hello and welcome back to Taiji. So, last time we started doing the lines and the diagonal lines puzzles. It's all about copying stuff. Yeah, you gotta copy the other thing, and with the diagonal you can turn it around. And it got a bit much for me. I just kind of gave up, to be honest. Oh. How's this? So yeah, we have this. So what is this? Trying to figure out what I'm trying to do here. I don't think I can do this. I don't think I'm allowed to do that. I think I'm supposed to like fill them out. Do no. Trying to reverse it in my brain. My brain just does not want to do this kind of thing. I kind of, from the get-go, kind of was like, okay, I feel like I'm just gonna need to look all these up at this point because I don't want to do them. Really don't. Oh, you do have to do this? You do have to remove it? 'Cause you have to do this. Okay, well I was completely misunderstanding everything all along anyway, so I would never figure that out because I thought I had to... I don't know. Okay. So you can move them around. You still have to make that shape? My brain just does not want to do this kind of thing. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna cheat. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna cheat. It's just how it's gonna be. Because I cannot be bothered. That is just the truth of it. Yeah. I don't know. It's a bad way to start a video. Oh, yeah. Just cheating immediately, but whatever. And I guess I don't want to change the last one because I only see 3 pictures there, and yeah, I guess that's how it is. So now we gotta go back around and go over there. Yeah. Like, I don't know. Something about this specific puzzle type, it's just not computing as it should. Like, it's almost there, but then it's not. How do I get over there? I don't know. And I just like, yeah, I just want to move on, you know? Like, it seems as though I can do all of this now. I have all the puzzle types. I just gotta remember how you do all of them, which is another thing entirely. Where? How do I get to that place? Where is that place? How do I get over there? But I do want to finish at least this one here. Yeah. I look at it and I go, no, 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 thank you. No, I'm good. So all of this is filled in. Then can continue it. You're not allowed to have multiple colors in this one. Is that not how it worked? Because some you can, some you can't. I think in this one you're not allowed to, right? Do that. Let's have a verse. Few. It's like that's almost something, because these are like copy of each other, but then there's this here that I don't know if I can make work, really. I don't know what I'm trying to do. There's so many variables, you know? Okay. Yeah. Right, yes, you're also allowed to have a different shade. Have it be black and white. Because you know that. Yeah. Yeah. 3 of these. Okay. This one is in here. Oh, this one is already made, I guess, essentially. Unless there's a... No. It has to be... Kinda has to be like that. Like... No matter what, really. Because yeah. Okay. So that one... Don't even think about it. It's just there. It's just there. This one, though... Can do that. But then... I don't know. That's another option, I guess, but well, it has to kind of be plugged in, because otherwise it treats everything that's in the black as that. See, like I just immediately I'm like, no, no thanks. Can I do anything else than this? Anything at all? I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I had a feeling. I'm looking at it and I'm like, is this one way I want to make another? Might want to add to it? And that's the solution. You gotta add one to it. So yeah, that's another thing. The fact you can add to these, like that are pre-made, that just makes everything even more complicated. Because then it's like, oh, Am I trying to add to it, or am I not trying to add to it? Is that gonna help? Is that not gonna help? Who knows? Ugh, man, this is too complicated for me. I'm sorry, it's just too complicated. So, you have to make that shape. Or you have to make a shape that goes further somehow, but I don't know if that's something you can do. Couldn't make a shape like that. Well, I don't know if you could. Then you could do that to have that shape. I don't know. Wait, yeah, wait. How does this? Hey. Do that, because these you can reverse, so it has to kind of be like that. Yeah, no. I think it kind of has to be. There's no other way. I don't think. Yeah, boy. Oh, you can also do that. Maybe. I mean, you can make a. This is the simplest thing you can do to make that work, I think. Then there's this. So you have. I give up. I look at this. I'm like, what the fuck? what the fuck is this? Like, there's just too much going on at this point in the game that I could be here for half an hour and maybe I would figure it out eventually, but just I don't know when I would come to this conclusion, you know. It's the final one. I also want to try the final one, but you know. So the black ones are already like, you know, I have to make. I don't. Let's just move on with the game. Looking at the solution here, there's so many things that have to be filled out. This is insane. I mean, what on earth? What on earth? How does a simple human brain do all this? I wouldn't know where to begin. I mean, my God. Absolutely no way I would ever figure this out. Good Lord. And I'm sure it all makes sense. Of course it makes sense. It's just based on logic. I refuse to even think about how this one works. Like, yeah, no, that's the mill. Apparently this is what this place is called. Yeah, and there's more stuff here and everywhere and here, and it's good times. I don't want to do it. Seemingly it's optional because that's the way to get to there, you know. I have to remember how this works. Because I have to remember how all these puzzles work if I wanted to get to the main part again, so. You're allowed. You're only allowed to have one. the yellow means, yeah, you have to have one beside it of the same color as it is. As what that one is, right? Yes, that's how it works. And that's why this one is black, so it's the reverse essentially, so you have to have, well, not the reverse, but I mean, kinda, sorta, but not really. I mean, it has to be one black beside it, but also has to be one white beside it. I say reverse because I think of white as always being the one that's active, that's real, whatever you want to call it. You know? Right, okay. I think I got that one. I have to remember all these ones now to do the main freaking puzzle thing over here. Where it is again? Right here. Cause yeah, there's like still 2 here I haven't done, but I can do this, and I am curious about this. There's a lot. So you kind of have to do this. There's no other way to make that work, right? Or wait, no. No, that one is already black, isn't it? Wait, no. No, I'm making blacks. I think that means it's... I don't actually know now. Because... it's in the black? I don't know. That one that's correct now, because that's 4 there. That's how that one works. What's the diamonds situation again? What's with the diamonds? Is that 9 now? That's 8. How am I counting tally wrong? So I can simply do that to do that, but... what's the diamond one? Okay, let me just look up what the diamond one is again, because I completely blank on it. Let me see here. Diamonds. What does this mean? Again. Right. Just have to connect. Yeah, no, I have to connect the diamonds. You have to have them in the same region. Right. Okay, I'm reading something else. I don't think it's relevant right now. Yeah, I'm allowed to connect them to other elements. Sure. Other puzzle types. Oh boy, oh boy. Thing is that this thing is really in the way for this to work. Boy. some point I have to overlap with something with this time, and I have to like. That's like the simplest way to get to it. Boy. Do. I feel like the flowers is something about the flowers that because it's not. No, I'm doing the flowers all wrong, I think. You know, no, it should be right though, because it's black underneath, isn't it? So all the ones beside have to have the same color, which is black, right? So why is that saying it's wrong? Unless okay, now it's saying it's right, so it is the opposite? Okay. That makes things so much more complicated though. But how do I... How? What? How is it possible to get to that when these are in the way? Because at the moment I can't go around it to make the right one work as long as these are in the... No. Huh? Okay, what? What? Okay, I truly am lost in this one. How does this even happen? There's no way. What? What? I don't understand this. What is this? No, wait. You can... No, it just has to be... This one just has to be white as well, or yeah, you know? That's why. Well, I have the solution up and can't pretend I'm not just gonna do it. I don't know, man. I am pretty close to being ready to finish this game. I think I've had my due with what this game wants to do. And you know, it's fine. It's fine. I love that one man. Just doing exactly what they have. There's something that's wrong here somewhere. It looks right to me. What am I doing wrong here? Oh, this one isn't. This one has to be filled in. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what comes after this, but I don't think we're done quite. I mean, there's also the, you know, the mansion thing, and I don't know what's with all these up here. Strange. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, not 5. That's 5 is missing. Okay. I'm placing one in here. Okay. Well, I don't know what this means. This is placing these in here? Oh, what? What on earth am I trying to do here? I'm trying to make the puzzle? Okay. Right. Isn't the diamonds have to have some in the same region, right? Is it? But I can't really. Unless I forgot how what diamonds? What? No. Diamonds mean. I thought that's what it meant. Diamond must occupy a region with exactly one other puzzle element of the same color. No. Wait, no. What am I doing? Puzzle element of. I don't know. Then I have. It's that. What am I doing? At this point my brain is just fried, you know. There's more in here. Right. I'm gonna have to do all of them, huh? There's no real way to not do all of them at this point, huh? I mean, it's kind of interesting that I now have to make the puzzle in an odd sort of sense. I mean, it seems relatively simple for this, right? I mean, unless I'm misunderstanding something. This one, the diamond should be relatively easy to do. Except I don't have enough. That's what I'm. But doesn't matter. Well, okay, no, yeah, right. I guess that in the real puzzle, the other space is not necessary. It's just what you just have to have the diamonds. Makes sense. Oh, okay. This is the actual puzzle. The elements I placed are still where the okay. Okay, this makes it more interesting. Because I was like, this doesn't seem like much of a puzzle with the diamonds at the very least, because all I gotta do is place them there. No, there's more to it. So these, like, yeah, so these ones here, I gotta change to make it work, seemingly. But then this one breaks. This one, okay. Oh, this could be complicated. I can do. No, I cannot, because then. I can do that. But then this one breaks. Oh boy. The fact that you have to. Do one for each is interesting. Okay, but I think I can do this eventually. I just gotta work backwards. So so right. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's gonna be difficult to make all this work, isn't it? Oh Jesus. Like I can, like right there. Well, but I'm gonna move this one, which I. Is that fine? I'm gonna move that one though. It's gonna be real hard. So many things I gotta take care of. Think of here. Getting a lot of calls here, but I don't have time to take them. This one here is wrong. Oh man. Oh, managed to make this one correct somehow. Okay, but then now these ones are wrong again, which is the problem. Okay. I wanna at least try this one. But man, it is like immediately like, okay. My brain. Gotta move one of these here at least. Think that it should be this one, possibly. And this one can go. Can it go there? No, then it breaks that. Can I move one of these here? I moved that one. There's so much to think of. That's fine. No, can't have. This one can't be there. For this one, it has to be one of these. Can't be in. Can't be in that one. Okay, these are now solved. See, the thing is, them being solved doesn't necessarily mean anything, because unless this one can also be solved, you know? Now these are broken. Because now there's 3 there. Ah! But now you... Jesus Christ, this is so complicated. I have to have, okay, I have to have these two. These two have to be there. There's no other way for that to work otherwise, so at the very least, I know that. There's nothing else that, there's absolutely no other way to make anything work. Yeah, these two also have to be down there. There's no other way. So these two and these two, absolutely no way I can change those, right? Yeah. So that's okay. That's something to think about, right? Okay. That's a good thing to notice. I don't know if there's any others that really. I mean, you know, there might be, but I know. Yeah, these and these I cannot move around at all. That's it. That's just 100% how it is. I can't have any here because this is blank here. So I want to connect this one up here. It has to be one of these. I want these here. As long as that doesn't mess anything up, which is very likely. Cannot move these. I cannot move these. Something else needs to be moved. Oh crap. I forgot that's how triangle worked. No, I thought it was just gonna... I don't know what I thought. Yeah, I don't know how much it really matters anyway, what I messed up there. Wait a second. How does this work actually? No. How's this possible now that I think about it? 'Cause these two and these two have to be like that? No, not necessarily. No. Okay, wait a second. I don't have to have these in here. Right. Okay. Because otherwise that would be impossible with you. Oh boy. Actually, yeah. Okay, whatever. I give up. Just... It's too hard. It's too hard. I try my best. You know, I gave it a shot. Okay, so here's the solution. It's there, 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 and there. That's the solution apparently. Oh, let me something funky happen. Okay. Yeah, then we have dots, which, oh boy, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So make 10 somehow. Whoop. Can't do it like that though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wait, no. I can't do it like that. I don't know why I thought there was also 10 over there. No, that's not. That's 6. There we go. That's simple enough. But I assume I have to do the same ideas in the other place, right? Where they all stay. You know, with those before, I didn't have to. You know, the thing about this one with the numbers, with the dude. Yeah. I mean, that's a lot to make work. I don't think I have it in me to even begin this one. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I just see myself. I don't know. I don't know, man. I appreciate this game a lot. It really is like an actual challenge, you know, an actual goddamn bona fide freaking puzzle. Just do it. Just do the damn puzzle. Just you're just gonna have to do it. There's no bones about it. You just freaking do it. I just... That's just so much to think about. Like, so much. Across 3 different puzzles, freaking, you know? I gotta... and if something doesn't work one place, and something works another place, like, oh, it's like, okay, this worked this place, but is that really what it works? How it works? Because you need to make sure it works everywhere. You know, it's like, okay. Like, you saw the other puzzle, what I was doing, and it's like, yeah, I can make it work in one of them, maybe 2 of them, but then I gotta get all 3 of them. You know, like, just, what the hell? Yeah, that could go down there. Okay, I gotta... How does this work, really? Have to be 2 white. No, wait, no. If I remember correctly, the sides don't mean anything, so this is 2, right? It's 4. Oh boy, like how's this gonna happen? Do you really don't know how this one would work? No, wait, I put them in there. Wait, hold on. No, wait. Okay, oh boy. Let me... Pretty sure that has to be in there though, right? No, it's the same color as... I keep forgetting how flowers work. See, that's the thing about this game, man. There's so many puzzle types and so many... my brain just isn't there for this right now, I don't think. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm done with this game. I just want to see the credits. I think that's why I am in this game. Cause even this, the prelude to what I gotta do now with these, just absolutely gonna break my brain if I try to even remotely comprehend this. I think that that's just where I am in this game. It's just, I don't know. I feel bad. I feel bad for this being how we end the game. Presuming this is the end of the game, which I think maybe, I don't know. I really don't know, honestly. And there's so many puzzles I haven't done. I really want to try the freaking mansion thing, but then we have obviously my most feared puzzle type, this one, that I'm just like, what the fuck? Just no, just no. Just no. I don't know, man. I'm like, look at all this, man. I just, holy shit. Holy shit. I don't even know where to begin. I don't want to know where to begin. I thought you weren't allowed to have multiple in the same color? Because these would... Oh, I placed it wrong. Specifically there. One little mess up and you fuck it all up. But if anyone allowed to have multiple in the same thing, I might think like that. I don't even, I don't know what the hell to think about this. Like, nah, man, no, no, just no, just no. That's all of it. Am I supposed to just call it the whole world in space, time? Okay, things are filling in stone as well. That seems like a lot of work. But things are just filling in. Well, did I destroy the universe? I guess so. Got an achievement called Black. Can't really move my cursor thing anymore much. It's become a sun, a star, I guess. Okay. Well, that's the credits. I feel bad, man, for just, you know, I feel bad. Because there's clearly, you know, there's clearly so much work, so much thought put into every single puzzle, and it's like, I'm looking at some of these like other puzzles in the game that I guess are optional, that I'm looking at like a giant grid of freaking the dice ones, and it's like there's so much there. And I'm like, oh my god, I would just break down if I had to do that. Like, holy crap, like some of this stuff is like insane. Like, some of it is like, seems simple enough, but then there's others that's just like, you know? And there's probably a lot more things to do in here, like, there clearly are, and there's so many little secrets as well, puzzles, optional puzzles, and they do all the mansion, you know. 2 more puzzle types, I guess I didn't even see, or, well, I mean, I know that's the one where you have to walk on the grid. Am I just stuck here? I guess so. You have to load the games if you wanna go anywhere. Like, I don't know. I started a game not knowing what on earth to expect. Then I got into it and I was like, okay, we are doing The Witness essentially. We're doing pixelated 2D top-down view, The Witness style kind of thing. That we mess around a bit with the environment here and there. Just use the environment sometimes, and there's a bunch of puzzles with similar types that you just kind of gotta work through, you know. And yeah, you know, and I kind of gotta like, I was like, oh, what am I gonna be able to do this? Am I gonna be able to play this entire game when I can't even figure out how you even start a puzzle type sometimes? Like, and then I was like, okay, let's try looking things up. Let's try a walkthrough. Let's try a guide. You know, and that did seem to help a bit. You know. Yeah. I'm just reading some stuff here. Yeah, I mean, it really sounds like from what I'm seeing of the puzzles and the guide I've been looking at that there's clearly more stuff than what I've been seeing. But I think I'm done. I think I understand what this game is going for, and if you're brave enough to try these puzzles, you know. If it wasn't for the fact that I'm doing a let's play, I'm doing videos, I don't just want to sit on the same puzzle for the entire video. Like, there were a few times where I tried my best to do a puzzle for a long time. And I don't think that's the best thing to do, you know? Like, I want to try my best at these puzzles, but at some point it's just trial and error, you know? I just don't think that's where I want to be making a video. Either just sitting there, trying out everything I can possibly think of and not understanding what the hell I'm doing, you know? Either I do that, or I just look it up. Both ways are kind of bad. So I'm glad that, you know, at least I solved a lot of these puzzles on my own, you know. At least after I got the idea, you know, from the guy, like actually what he's even trying to do to solve these puzzles. Like, even that part is just like, the game couldn't explain that to you. It really could have. Like, I understand that it wants to not be handholdy. Clearly not. But at very least, I could use a freaking hint for some of these, because how you even get started on them and how you figure out, like, what even am I trying to do? What, like, and you think sometimes you think you figure it out. Sometimes you think you have the idea, but there's curveballs. There's things that you thought made sense because it solve the puzzle, but that's not actually how you're even supposed to do the puzzle, because it's something else. So I don't like that part. I think that's probably my least favorite thing about this game, how obtuse it can be, how it doesn't like explaining anything, and if you don't figure it out, tough luck, you know. At least we have the internet, and we have guides, and we have people who, help you along to some kind of idea. But then, we have this puzzle especially like this puzzle type is the one that like made sense from the beginning, and then it's deteriorated into nonsense, I felt. And it's a neat use of the environment, and making you look around and see like, okay, there are differences here. Like, what are the differences? What is the solution? And it's neat in a way, but it also, I feel like it breaks down by the end. And like, I was starting to feel more and more like the dot puzzles and the diamonds and all those, like, those felt a lot more like, no, hey kitty, don't send the keyboard please. Those felt a lot more like they made sense, and there wasn't anything you just had to do them, like the trees as well. I have complaints about how it's hard to tell. You're supposed to tell which one is the longest or whatever of the branches, and it's like, okay, but that's not always obvious because the game is, obviously top-down, pixelated kind of game, and there's some things there like that I think could have been made a little bit better to make it so you're not guessing as much. Things like this, like, dude, good lord, nope. nope, just nope. Yeah. Like, I think, the diamonds, I think this is the one that where things were like starting to make more sense. Things were like, okay, like this is actually like, I'm seeing how I'm seeing the evolution of the puzzles and how they get more complicated, and I think that the diamonds are ones that are some of the best puzzles I think in the game. I kind of like the trees as well when you start getting the trees. At first understanding what the hell you were doing with the trees was kind of weird, but they also pretty neat. But I don't really like this one up here. The gravestone one was also interesting, but I still don't understand how the last one works, like the final actual puzzle. Because in the gravestone one, that's one that had a lot of variance, a lot of mix-ups in what you were supposed to do. But I did like that one as well. When it started making sense, I was like, okay, yeah. But I was also, again, it's another one that has obtuse elements that if you don't see it, if you don't get it, just forget about it. Having to work backwards, having to... There's not really any super clear explanation for that. It's just like, here's a little line or something, whatever it was that said, okay, the line now that means you go backwards or whatever, it's just like, sure, figure that out on your own, There's no other way to just figure it out. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like the dots, kind of like, but he also did get a little complicated by the end. But I kind of like them. Like when you had some minus stuff as well, then that's when it got like my brain broke, but yeah, didn't mind the dots because again, like when it's puzzle types like these, where you have a grid and you just do it, that's when it makes the most sense to me. Yeah. What else was there? I'm trying to think of all the things. Let me just look up what I have. We have it horizontal, the copying horizontal lines, diagonal lines, things. That was just what the hell, you know. What else is there? You had the original starting puzzle with the black and the white with the statues you saw, you know. I thought a lot of those, but those are pretty neat as well. I kind of like the flower petals, you know, when you start getting them, but it can also be pretty complicated. I mean, I don't know. What else is there? I think that's really. I think I've mentioned everything really. I think so, pretty much. There's some we haven't done, you know. Of course, like some puzzle types that I'm seeing in the guide that we haven't even been at. So I don't even know how to. I don't even know what those are about. Like the thing where you have to walk on all the squares and stuff, like making that work, you know. There's only like that one puzzle, like one or two of those, you know. So it's like, sure, when you get it, but like you're supposed to like, yeah. It says to reconstruct the symmetry of the building, of the broken building, you know. And it's like, okay, sure. Cool. Like that's just like, nah, that's not something I'm gonna do. You know, I don't know. All right. Well, I guess I beat the game. Technically speaking, I saw the credits. That's beating the game. I mean, I did a lot of these puzzles on my own. You know, I didn't look up the puzzles for like 70-80% of the game. I don't know what the actual percentage is, but I did do my best. You know, I tried my best, and well, I couldn't figure out everything, and at some point I just had to give up on some things and just say screw it, I'm just looking it up, and then just say whatever. And here we have some that are like, when they combine stuff, that's when I get scared. Like at least you don't have to do that much. Yeah, like I think like I guess the only thing that's mandatory of things that are of things with multiple elements is the actual door to space time zone, you know. So yeah. I don't know where to even begin. I'm not gonna, you know, we're done. We're done. Yeah. So as I said, I appreciate this game. I think that it's one of the hardest puzzle games I've ever played for sure. Like The Witness was pretty hard too, but it's been a while since I played it, and I don't know how to exactly compare this one to that one. Because it obviously is similar in a lot of ways in its general philosophy of puzzle design and using the world as your as like a actual thing you have to think about sometimes, you know, and yeah. But still, I think this one is harder. Maybe, I don't know. It's hard to say, but figuring out everything seemed harder than in The Witness. I felt. I don't know. It's been a while again. But just I think just with a feudal user, what's the word I'm looking for? User-friendly additions. I think this game could have been a lot better. Because if it just had some more, my cat is kneading me. It's like kneading my belly. Like, what are you doing, kitty? You're being silly. Just some more user-friendly things. Just like a little guide to tell you this is how you do this puzzle. Just the start of it. Kitty, you're really all over my quill. I gotta stop this video. My cat really wants my attention. Buddy, you're being a very cuddly guy. You know that? You're really cuddly right now. Yeah, you know, just I think that's the main thing that could have been improved. Like, I get that the puzzles are gonna be difficult. I get that, there are a lot of optional puzzles that don't make themselves super clear that they're optional either, I think. And I think that could have been done a little bit better, maybe. Because I felt like there was, it's like, when... like, how close am I to, figuring out, like, being done with this place? And what is optional here, Sometimes it's a little clearer than other places, But, yeah, like, there are a few tweaks. There's no real story. I mean, there's environmental stuff, and, we can see, like, this is a kind of broken down place, and but I don't really know if there's supposed to be much of a story. Like, the whole universe ended and we became star. I don't know. I don't think it's the plot that really matters in a game like this, though, so whatever. It would be nice if there was more plot in a way, just a few hints of, like, why am I even here? What am I doing here? I don't know. It's a game, and it doesn't mean it has to be a story. There's no story to freaking Yahtzee or whatever, freaking Monopoly. I guess it kind of is a story to Monopoly. The whole point of Monopoly was a social commentary thing. Anyway, I'm rambling. But, like, most games, they're not really any actual plot. But that's just what video games have. That's what I expect with video games, But it's not always going to be the case. Tetris doesn't have a plot, I mean. Anyway, I'm really rambling. I gotta go. Katie wants my attention. But yeah, I'm glad I played it. I'm glad I gave it a shot, And, well, again, it didn't fully work out all the way. I still think it was worth trying, even with my approach being, different, being, not how the game designers probably intended you to play, by looking up guides and solutions, It very much seems unlike what the designers probably wanted, but not much I can do about it. That's just the only way I could really enjoy this game, because I would just have given up otherwise. I would just have stopped playing entirely. So, yeah. Alright, I gotta go. My cat is really wanting my attention. See you next time.